Selling your home doesn't happen in a vacuum. You're entering the market, a moving, shifting environment that can change a lot, or barely at all. Understanding those details is everything. Anyone who succeeds consistently knows this. Outcomes depend on the details, even the small ones. Eventually, you realize there really are no small details. Every decision plays a role in the chain of events that determine your outcome. Putting your home on the market comes with inherent risks, especially when you're not willing or able to understand why certain decisions matter. That's what being unrealistic looks like. Here's the truth you need to burn into your brain. Every wrong decision will turn away a buyer, not might, will. And even when you correct it later, you've already paid the price in lost time and lost opportunity. Some markets forgive mistakes. This one isn't very forgiving. You need to get it right from the beginning because there isn't going to be a line of buyers waiting at your door. You must capitalize on the opportunities that come your way. Period. Lose the unrealistic expectations. No one will view your home the way you do, and no one will value it the way you do. That can help you or hurt you, depending on how you approach the process. So let's talk about the mistakes that scare buyers away and how to avoid them. 1. Understand your inventory competition. When you sell, your goal is simple: attract buyers. But you can't do that if you don't know what today's buyers are choosing. Ask yourself, what homes are actually moving right now? What price points are attracting activity? How long are they staying on the market? Does my home compare? If so, how? If not, why? Key takeaway: is the style, condition, and pricing of my home aligned with what buyers are choosing right now? Second, don't shrink your buyer pool. How buyers pay for homes matters more than most sellers realize. Ask yourself, in this price bracket, are buyers paying cash or financing? How does the required financing affect what they can buy? Does my home qualify for the loan types common in this price range? Am I unintentionally limiting which buyers can even consider my home? Key takeaway: financing buckets determine buyer availability. The more buckets your home fits into, the bigger your potential audience. 3. Understand migratory patterns. Buyers migrate towards certain types of homes, certain areas, and certain features. Ask yourself, where are buyers placing offers right now? What homes are consistently going pending? Is my city or neighborhood a buyer destination or a buyer detour? Key takeaway: beyond price, how attractive is your area to today's buyers? This heavily impacts time on market. 4. Price it right from the start. Let's assume everything else is equal, and that's a big assumption. Is your price prohibitive, inhibitive, encouraging? Right now, many buyers and their agents are instantly eliminating homes that feel overpriced because there is more inventory to choose from. They're less willing to negotiate down. Be extremely confident when setting your price. It's not the finish line, it's the lure that starts the conversation and drives showings. Key takeaway: price too high and you'll get no calls, no showings, and no momentum in the first 2 weeks. That is your warning sign. 5. Know your appeal. Homes attract buyers through price, quality, location. Usually it's a balance of the three. If your home excels in quality and location, you can justify a stronger price. If it struggles in those areas, price must compensate. Key takeaway: be brutally honest about your home's strengths and weaknesses. 6th, expect limited opportunities and be accessible. If a buyer wants to see your home, accessibility is everything. Buyers tour multiple homes. If they can't get into yours easily, they move on. That tiny inconvenience can cost you the showing and the offer. Key takeaway: say yes to showings whenever possible. 7. The basics still matter. I won't go deep into this, but the fundamentals still apply. Clean, declutter, depersonalize. Fix the small stuff. Presentation matters. Neglecting the basics costs you money every time. 8. Listen to your realtor. At the end of the day, every decision is yours, but lean on your consultant's experience. They may have sold hundreds of homes. You've sold your own a handful of times at most. Key takeaway: leverage expertise, not emotion. Selling your home is about building the best possible outcome by attracting the right buyers and avoiding the mistakes that push them away. Make informed decisions from the beginning, and you'll position yourself for success in this market.